What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Danny, she's Nimi. We are Nimi and Danny.
Of course.
That's where you're at. You're here. Hopefully you've subscribed already. If you haven't, hit that button.
And if you're first timers, welcome. Thanks for checking out our channel.
So we're here today with a video called The 10 Questions That Mixed Race Couples Get. And they're in no particular order or no particular value, just FYI.
Just so y'all
They're just 10 questions.
Just 10 questions.
And actually, if we get through this all, I have a bonus question.
Ooh.
Bonus round! A question that we actually do get a lot is, what does your family think? My family, about our relationship, my family loves Nimi. Like, really, like, I mean, when I told them I was serious about her day one, they were kind of like, cool, let's do this. She's our daughter. Accepted her into the family immediately. Calls my parents mom and dad.
But my mom and dad.
Your family, your dad loves me.
My dad loves him so much.
Your dad
in fact,
loves me.
As you guys saw in the video previously, that we were at a Bonafide Foundation party.
Yeah.
And my dad made his outfit.
Yeah.
And give him a nice
Well, that was
little
for our wedding,
button.
too.
That was for our wedding,
Actually,
too.
it's really nice, too. He took me into the back room and he introduced me as a son-in-law and everybody.
To all his friends.
To all the men. To all the men of the tribe. And they were like, oh, you're one of us. And it was really cool.
So cute.
It's really cool.
So my dad loves him so much.
We are unsure about how your mom feels.
Oh, I'm not unsure.
I am going to just believe that we're unsure. Because I would rather believe that we're unsure than believe that somebody doesn't like me based upon the color of my skin.
Next question.
How do you deal with racial issues? Now, this is a question that we don't get often. Like, people don't ask us this question often, but it's something that we've seen online. We've seen other mixed race relationships kind of talking about is like how to deal with racial issues. Honestly, we don't really deal with them that often. I mean, I don't know if this is meaning like racial issues that are like in the news, or I don't know if this means like racial issues in your personal life. I'm not exactly sure what the definition is. There's never been anything that's been worthwhile for us to be. Honestly, like right now, the temperature of like the media and like all of this stuff, like there's definitely narratives and there's definitely forces at play to try to control people. And so we just like don't fall for this. We don't fall for it. Like there's a lot of people that are like, how do you handle when this and this and this, and white people hate black people and black people hate white people, we shouldn't even
be judging off the color of the person's skin. Like, come on, we're almost year twice. It's about to be year 2020 in a few months. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Judge on the character of a person.
Right.
You know?
So there's that. But then it's just like, honestly, we don't fall for it.
We don't.
Like, I don't get upset when there's a story about a racist black person. She doesn't get upset when there's a story of racist white people. We know that racists exist.
It's just that
racism is in our world.
Yeah.
We're not getting rid of it. It's always going to be here.
It's alive. We know.
It's there. But like, how is that going to affect our life?
Right.
How does that affect me today?
Exactly.
Honestly, we really don't deal with racial issues.
Yeah, we really don't. Do we get stares in public? Yes.
And people like, this is what's crazy. We uploaded about a month ago. We uploaded a video on TikTok. It actually did really, really well.
Really well, you guys. Shocker.
So you should follow us on TikTok. Yeah, definitely.
Nimi and Danny.
In the video, we talked about like that we get stared at in public. I don't think that a lot of it is coming from a negative place. Like, I don't think there's a lot of people looking at us in a negative place. And a lot of people point out, like a lot of my friends pointed out, oh, well, Danny, you're super tall and Nimi's really pretty. I'm like, yeah.
Thank you guys, that's so sweet.
Yeah, that's part of it. But even when we look busted and look homeless and go out, we still get stares.
Right, and I look busted all the time, you guys. Just so y'all know. I've been informed on some of these videos.
We know who you are.
We know you are.
Let me just say, a lot of mixed race couples say no, they don't get stared at in public.
Yeah.
Like they say no, but. And maybe they just don't notice it, or maybe they live in a community or a place where it's more common. Like, we're not in an uncommon place for there to be mixed race relationships. We live in Southern California. It's pretty diverse. Yeah. But I think it is something, I think the pairing of a black woman and a white man together is not common for people to see. Yeah. I don't think that a lot of people are meaning to stare. Like, I think they just notice and then they actually realize they're staring. But then there are people, there are certain races of people and ages of people and people from different places that definitely do stare. and definitely do stare with
mouths
malice,
open, like
with malice, that are upset that we're together. Like definitely, it's not who you would think it is. It's not old white men. So yeah, we get stared at, but it's not a big deal.
It's like, really not. I like it.
She likes the attention, obviously. I mean, her career is to be stared at.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of good.
Yeah.
It doesn't make it. Sometimes it's made me a little bit uncomfortable once in a while.
Really?
But it's just so when people are like just like refusing to like
not
look away.
turn their head.
Like when they just
like
stare,
they just stare
when they
like
literally stare. And then when people have a problem with it, you know, there we have heard people say stuff every once in a while. But then we also get stares in the positive. Like the other day, we were at Walmart and this girl walks up to us.
Yeah.
This girl walks up to us and she's like, "Yes, with all this."
Yeah.
Right? And we're like, "Yeah, what's up? What's up, girl?" Are you worried about how your kids will be treated?
Nope.
Straight up, nope.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
No, why would I worry about how my kids are going to be treated? The world is already the world is already going in a diverse path. So why? But what was the prediction that year 2050 everyone's gonna be mixed?
Yeah.
The world's already heading in that direction. So what do I need to worry about? To be quite frank, if everybody was, let's just say, one race, but they had different eye color, there would be racism in that.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be racism in something.
Those green-eyed people.
Those green-eyed people.
You know they're.
Or those redhead people.
Harassed.
Redhead.
Harassed. You'd be harassed. All the bald people are like,
all the bald
at least you got hair.
I know. So these people are always going to comment about something.
There's always going to be something that's dividing us, especially in like a place where people try to control. Worrying about our kids, like I don't know what there is to worry about.
I'm not worried about anything. I just want them to be healthy, smart, strong.
I'm honestly, I think that
God-fearing.
Yeah, I think every parent's dream for their children is to have a better life than they had. And I think both of us plan to raise our kids in a way where the things that we may have lacked from our family.
Childhood.
And I mean, I give great props to my parents. My parents did a great job raising four boys. But there definitely are some things that I'm going to do a little bit different than they did. There's a lot of things that I'm going to do that's similar, but there's some things that I'll do differently. And I think that's the ultimate goal as you build a legacy, right? Is that each generation gets better than the previous and has better opportunity and gets into a better place in life.
There's a lot that I'm going to be changing.
Right. But I think when I think of kids, I think of like, honestly, like kids get bullied and like, I think that's where people worry about.
I got bullied. Believe it or not, you guys, I got bullied growing up.
And let me just be honest, like, I didn't get like beat up because I was always bigger than everyone. I got teased. I got teased a lot.
Yeah.
But honestly, like this whole, I'm going to say something maybe I'm going to regret.
Nope, you don't.
Should I say it?
Say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Be honest with people.
Okay, this whole bully culture, like everything's a bully. Like I get it, the kids are killing themselves and that's really sad. But we can't take bullying completely away because bullying actually
builds character.
Like both of us look at our experiences of being teased when we were younger and we understand that it's built the character in us of who we are today. And so I'm not completely anti 100% zero tolerance for bullying. And now I don't have kids and I don't know what it's like to see a kid go through bullying, and I know that there's a lot of pressure in life today and it's a lot different than when we were growing up. But at the same point, like I think that if at home you can build a self-confidence in a child,
foundation,
you can build a confidence that they are smart, that they are beautiful, that they are intelligent, that they are funny, that they are smart, all of these things. If you can build that, then they can, and then you build character of being a good person and being a person of integrity and trustworthy and honest and loyal, and all of those things that we value. We want to raise our kids understanding that. So before they ever leave our home, like we were watching the video,
they're equipped.
They're equipped for the world. And I mean, not even leave our home when they're old enough to go out and start their own life, but leave our home like for school and for these things. We were watching a video the other day, and that was about it had something to do with like women that didn't feel beautiful until later in life, and I told Nimi straight up, like that will not be our daughters. Like our daughters will not have this
I had
struggle.
that experience I told you that. Mine, for me, I thought it was always ugly. In fact, when we were in Texas, I just got like a baby picture And my sister had it.
She literally thought she was like a weird looking kid, and like I'm like, wow, look at how
when
cute
I saw the
you
picture,
were.
I was like,
But growing up, you didn't feel that.
I did not.
And was that environment?
That was actually, yeah, it was environment. It was environment from home, and then it moved over and maneuvered over into school, and then the same people that were in school with me from kindergarten all the way through high school teased me, called me ugly, big eyes, all those things. And I didn't think I was pretty until I was 18.
Look at you now. The things that I love most. I love your big eyes. I love your big old eyes.
And when I turned 18, that's when I started to
gain that self-confidence.
Yeah. And our kids are not going to go through that.
There's nothing that I'm worried about our kids going through except for the normal everyday concerns about every child that you have to concern.
But here's the thing though. You always see stories about parents really telling their kids, oh, you're so beautiful, you're this and that, but then they go to school one day and they come back and they start crying and they're like, why are you crying, honey? Oh, because so-and-so said I was ugly?
Right.
What do you do in that situation?
Because you build character. Strong character is the focus, not necessarily the physical.
Yeah.
And you build that strength that honestly, like, truth is, I didn't really care about what other people thought of me when I was younger. I did in a small sense, but it was not really that much. It didn't affect my life, and that's how I want to raise our kids. That what somebody else says about you does not matter.
Know who you
are. It doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
matters who you feel about yourself. Like, really, when it comes down to it, that's it.
Yeah.
Another question that mixed race relationships get all the time is, do you have a brother, sister, friend that I can hook up with, right? Get that don't you get that all the time?
I do.
Like, as soon as I show people a picture of Nimi, they're like, she got a sister? I'm like, yeah, she got a sister. We do get that. We get people all the time that are like,
every time I'm always like, I post in like some group that's like about Swirl and all that, they're always asking about your family, like, oh my gosh, or our family. But
I don't have any, honestly, I don't have any single brothers.
Yeah, the brothers are gone, y'all.
The brothers are all gone.
They're swooped.
How did you guys meet? We actually did a video about that a couple weeks ago, so you can go check it out. We'll go down below. Okay. Yeah, we'll put the link below. Just say this really quick. We were going to the same church. We never met, and we met online. So we met at church.
But we just gave the whole story away.
But they can go watch the details. They want to see the details. Another thing we always hear is my interrelationship here, brother, sister, uncle, cousin, former dog owner, grandma, mom, stepmom, stepdad, whatever relationship it is. We're just gonna say sister right now.
Sister.
My sister is in an interracial relationship. And that's not a question.
That's a statement.
But that's something that we regularly hear.
Yeah.
Don't you, every time somebody finds out that you're black, like they're like, yo, my brother's dating a black girl too.
I'm like, oh, congratulations.
Yeah, it's so funny, right? It's like a merit badge.
Yeah.
We cool because I know somebody else who is
also swirling,
dating interracially. Another question that mixed race relationship couples get is, are you concerned about the stereotypes?
What are the stereotypes?
The black man out there.
Oh.
Yeah. We're not worried about it. We're already together. Like, I think that this is something that, like, if you're interested in relationships, right? Like, are you worried about stereotypes? But we're already together. So, like, stereotypes that Nigerians like spicy food, like, I don't know. CP time. That's true. That's a true thing. Mm-hmm. When I married her,
my dad time is actually.
When I married her, I told all my friends I am half Nigerian now. Mm-hmm. So when I'm 15 minutes late, I'm actually 45 minutes early in my native time. So I mean, stereotypes. There's every single type of person has a stereotype. Yeah. So like, what are you concerned about it? No. We don't care about stereotypes.
I don't care.
This one we've never gotten. One of the last questions that we have is, wouldn't it be easier if you were just with your own race? How does that question come up? Like, honestly, I've seen this question in a lot of blogs. I've seen it on a lot of videos. And I've seen people answer it and respond in different ways. I don't know how that question comes up unless you're complaining about being married or in a relationship with somebody, which I haven't found anything that I'm upset about being in a relationship with her. Especially something that I'm going to vocally go and talk to somebody, because that response would be after you hear all this negative stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, wouldn't it be easier if you're just married to a white girl?
Yep.
There's nothing difficult about being married to her because I'm in love with her.
See?
So
and I'm in love with this one.
Aww. So like, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
I've seen it a lot.
I don't even know how to answer that.
It doesn't make much sense. So we made it to the end.
Woo! We did
But we have a bonus question.
We do?
Yeah, and this one, yeah, we're going to be honest on this one.
Okay, we are.
We're going to tell you the truth. Because let me tell you on this question, I don't know if people are telling the truth when they answer it.
Okay.
People answer this question in a way that they don't want to...
Get in trouble with their significant other?
No, they don't want it. They don't want people to think that there's a fetish.
Oh.
Right? So the last question that we have is, have you always been attracted to black women or white men?
Oh, I could totally answer that. Yeah.
And both of us are like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We both, like, I've always been attracted to black women.
Same.
You've always been attracted to black women too?
I mean, I've always been attracted to white guys. So
but a lot of couples answer this like, no.
I've always been attracted to white guys.
I've always been attracted to black women.
Always.
Like when I was a little kid watching Saved by the Bell, I was like way into Lisa Turtle over Kelly Kapowski.
Well, actually, change that. I've always been attracted to white guys when I got older. When I got to be like 18, 19. Before it was Asians, Indians.
It's weird when people answer that, like they're worried to say that yes, they're attracted to black women. Like I've always been attracted to black women.
Why would you be worried about, like, why would that
I'm
be
very attracted to this black woman. So, anyways, we hope you guys liked this video.
Yeah, I hope you guys did.
We hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I don't know how you're supposed to say all this stuff. I always get nervous when I'm trying to pitch you guys to follow us, but please follow us.
Please follow and please comment. Get into the
conversation.
Talk,
we will talk. We'll answer stuff. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us here. Website. We have a
lot of things.
Merch.
We have merch. Yeah.
Like,
if you guys want some merch, hit us up.
Hit us up. We'll let you know. We'll get you a shirt with our faces on it. How you like that?
It's shirt.
How you like that?
It's a hoodie. What do we have?
We got a little
backpack.
We got a little handkerchief for your dog with our faces on it.
Yep, got for
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel.
Hello.
We are Nimi and Danny. Nimi and Danny. Danny and Nimi. And we are here
to talk about life.
To talk about the Lord. Would you like to be invited to his heavenly host? Please comment.
And like.
We desperately need comments.
Oh, Danny, that was going so good.
It was good.
Yeah, don't say
I'm still going. We desperately want your comments. We really want comments. Please comment. You don't like that.
We're just burping all types of nonsense today.
All types of... My nose is... I have a good nose. Look at that nose.
Conceited much? So, there's been some questions.
We can't do this. Okay. What?
None.
Okay. Another question that mixed race relationship couples get. Wow, that's a lot to say. That's a mouthful. We're going to go through them. There's a fly. Did you see that?
I saw it. I was going to like...